Welcome, everybody, to the Madoians and Friends podcast. Welcome to episode 11. I believe friend 9, 10, something
Not
like
sure.
that. But
What's up? I'm Gibby.
Yeah, we're gonna lose count. But yeah, this is Gibby. Gibby, what's up, bro?
How we doing?
Dude, we're
Pleasure
good.
to be here on the Madoians and Friends podcast.
It's about time, bro. Jeez.
Long time coming.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna bail on me today. But no,
I'm
I'm
nervous, but
no, dude, it's all good. That's why we're here. That's why we're in the basement, a nice, comfortable environment where we've all been
the
before.
Madoian household.
But yeah, dude, welcome. So I guess I was gonna start it off on something that we all kind of did, the Drake concert,
Yeah.
because we
Epic.
were all there at the same time, and,
Yeah.
and it was kind of funny because we saw Gibby.
After.
Yep.
Well, and during.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
And-
intermission between Migos and Drake.
And I was like, "Yo, where the fuck you guys at?" And so me and you were up top in the upper deck, and we just looked down, and I was surprised at how much you could see, like with how dark and all that stuff was. And I'm looking around, and all of a sudden I just see Gibby just stand up, like come lifting up out of his stair, and I'm like, there he is. So he's looking around, and I'm waiting for him. And as soon as I see him, I'm like, hey, dancing.
Yeah, I remember we were in like the 7th row or something,
Yep.
and he walked down to the edge. So everyone behind him can see him, and he's like,
Oh, dude.
dancing.
At the edge of-
glass at the edge.
Yeah. So not only was everyone behind us watching, but I had these like these dudes that were all sitting in their seats right next to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sorry guys, sorry, that's my boy right there. What up, man? So, but dude, I also bring that up because that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That was what a night.
Yeah.
What a night.
What a time to be alive,
Great,
right?
great performances. Wow.
Yeah. That was the third time I saw Migos live and first time Drake.
Yep. That was I think it was technically my second time seeing Drake live, but the first time I saw Drake wasn't a Drake concert. It was like a Young Money concert.
Really?
Yeah, in high school.
Wow.
It was like Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Drake, and Rick Ross was there too. It was dope.
Wow.
But I also so you've been to a lot of concerts. I've been to some. I don't know really. You haven't
I've
been
been-
to too many.
I think the only 2 concerts I've been to is Drake and Future and Drake and Migos.
That's kind of like you.
That's fire.
But like that Drake concert has to be up there for like
Oh, absolutely.
maybe the best one I've been to.
Oh, absolutely. With the stage.
I say number one. Easily.
yeah, easy number 1 for me.
Cause I've been to concerts at like Lupo's or like
I've never been to a concert there.
the Dunk. I've been to the concert at URI.
Yeah.
And they're kind of cool, but they all have just like the classic setup. The stage in front, everyone's around, like in front of
They're
that.
kind of boring.
And and they just, they perform.
But Drake
like,
could just get out there and roam around.
roam
get a
around
little exercise.
360,
Yeah.
but he's just a performer too. Like,
Yeah.
that was a performance.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just wanted to bring that up because we all did that together. And the shit was crazy.
That was.
Yeah, speaking of Migos concerts, last night there was one at the Dunk.
Yeah, it was 21
Did you
Savage.
go?
Offset didn't even show up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I got a text this morning. Good thing you didn't go to the concert. Offset didn't even show up. What are you paying for?
So you got the 2/3 of the Migos perform?
In
Oh.
21.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad
How
look.
disappointing is that?
I would have been. I would have stayed, but it wouldn't have been the same.
It would have been the same. No.
I'm sure it's very disappointing for everyone there.
Imagine they do all the songs, and every time it's Offset's part, they just have to
Dude,
like,
imagine
they're
if
just dancing.
imagine if they tried to play Bad and Bougie, and Quavo was the only one
Oh my god.
because, as you know, I didn't get left on Bad and Bougie. I didn't get left on Bad and Bougie. What do you mean I got left on Bad and Bougie?
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that would be so awkward. The two of them just standing up there, and like his part is either being played or
Yeah.
just not being played at all.
His part is the whole song. He is the chorus.
No. I meant just other songs that they
Oh
have.
yeah, still
Like,
yeah.
Dude, that's so funny. Or 21 Savage just takes his spot. He just raps all his spots.
That'd be
Bad
funny.
idea.
That'd be
But
funny.
See how it sounds.
Probably isn't as good.
No. How's
course
Future
not.
in concert?
Whoa.
Dope.
Yeah.
Very very cool.
I
Really?
saw Future Amigos at Xfinity, and it was incredible. He was
Yeah.
on for probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Damn, he goes that long.
Yeah.
But the thing is about the Drake Future tour, they each were on for a long time.
Drake was on for a minute, dog. Drake
Yeah.
was on for so long.
Yeah.
I just remember being
What did it end? Midnight? Oh, maybe.
the Drake concert.
Yeah.
Like 11. Yeah. 11.
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't
Right
it wasn't
around
too
there.
late, but it was a long one.
Yeah.
It started at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You got like Roy Woods comes out, sings his shit. You're
Oh
gonna be like,
my-
it's
yeah.
good, but like
Who's
we
this
didn't
guy?
come for you.
Yeah.
Every freaking Drake tour.
Roy Woods. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a funny concert too. We were going ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Mike jumping up and down like, yeah.
By ourselves. We had like a whole row to ourselves.
Oh
We
no
were
no no no!
dancing
We had
our
the whole
ass
row,
off.
but where our seats were right where the I don't even know how you'd say it, like the tunnel.
Yeah.
So we like it wasn't seats to our left, so like we basically just had like this open spot to our whole self.
You got
It
that
was really
room.
fun. So funny.
And
then,
my section's just ripping a jewel. It's like,
Oh my god.
Lost in the clouds.
Unbelievable.
Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
I want to
Go
see
the
Drake.
stage.
I'm trying to see Drake.
I vape.
Move your vape clouds, you hooligans. Yeah, imagine just smoking out of anything possible. Just the biggest battery. Dude, that shit is so Get the fuck out of here. Dude. The fucking yearbook too. And we were talking about the yearbook in Joe's podcast or
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
How are those signatures, bro?
But dude, how about another thing? You're like one of two. There's one of two people in the world. You either got a yearbook all 3 years of middle school, or only got it in 8th grade.
Yeah.
That's funny. Mike, you're just gonna go through it right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's no good pictures of you guys.
Are we not in that one?
No, you are.
Oh fuck that.
There you are.
Oh, all right. Well, the fucking yearbook. Well, you could go through that before.
I just want to find your senior pictures.
Our senior pictures. What are you gonna
Yeah.
put on the screen?
No.
Jeez.
I just want to look at them.
Get-
See how they look.
It's a
Dude,
no for me, dog.
right? Dude, my yearbook pictures are brutal. I think I had
Yeah.
the little tiny hair flip like I do right fucking now.
You go back to like my 8th grade self. Holy shit. Woo.
Your 8th grade self. What about me? Have you seen the
Bowl
picture?
cut Gibby.
Bro, I had
How
that
about-
bowl cut going still. Like,
Dude, how
a little
about
bit of the fucking
long hair
Bieber
me?
flow. Why was that a fucking trend?
Thomas Gibbons.
Nice.
Buzz cut
Savage.
Savage.
without the lineup.
Bro, I had my hair down to here without the lineup. Buzz cut without the lineup. That's funny. I had my hair shaggy as all fuck. I think I was wearing an Aeropostale shirt, braces.
Yeah, Alex kind of looks the same.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I look about the same.
Throwback to those clothing brands. Does anybody even buy that shit anymore?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a few, but like, I have a few shirts from there, but like, I'm not going in there.
No.
I haven't been. No, American Eagle
Does
still.
anyone go in those stores?
I
or
go in
is it
American Eagle
strictly
because
online?
their pants are the only ones that really fit well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's some throwback
I got
brands.
I got those thunder thighs.
Oh, wow.
Just how it is, bro. It's a hard knock life.
Unbelievable.
Another thing I wanted to talk to you about, Gibby. Something that we had done not together but at the same time was spring break.
Whew.
And
Sheesh.
the story that I
Which
wanted.
one?
Which one? Yeah, Gibby's been on 9 spring breaks.
In and out of college.
No, the only one that I went on, so aka the one that we went on at the same time. But I wanted to bring up the story of that fucking girl at your resort that fell through the roof.
God.
What?
Bro.
Yeah, that was a day, huh?
So we got word of that.
Fell through a roof?
No,
Bro.
dude, like this girl, the story that I heard was, so we were 2 resorts down and heard this story.
Oh my God.
Was that she
It
fell
was in the one I was in, so the
Yeah.
resort had multiple buildings. It was in the building my room.
That's so fun. So
Why was she on the
story
roof?
the story was that she fell off her balcony and then came smashing through the glass ceiling of the like
Oh
the
my
lobby,
God.
bro.
Oh, it was
Did she
bad.
die?
No, that's
What?
the
No.
craziest part of this whole
Yeah.
thing is that we were trying to figure it out. She didn't die, but
Champions.
bro,
Yeah.
she fell from her balcony.
It's the booze.
It's like a movie, dude. Through the glass roof, like it broke, and a person came through that and fell down. Were you
Yeah.
there? Were you on the
No,
beach?
but I was. I remember like walking through the hotel and people being like, "Yeah, it happened right there."
Oh my god, dude!
Like I can only
There's
imagine.
chalk lines.
Imagine seeing that.
Imagine
happen.
checking in.
Oh,
Dude.
this is what happens on spring break. Like I'm leaving
Oh my god,
What
bro.
are they shooting?
or double down.
Mission
Fucking
Impossible.
Mission Impossible 18.
25. Dude, I couldn't believe that. And and then to know that it was on your resort, I was like, dude, how did that? But then I thought it was someone that we might have known because there was a lot of URI people, and that was even.
Yeah, that whole my building was like all URI kids, but at that point I didn't even know many URI kids. Just
just the ones you went.
Yeah,
with.
just the ones I went.
That whole trip was so fucked. So fucked.
Some stones.
Some stones.
Took me maybe 4.5 hours to find my room one night.
Oh, dude.
My God.
It took me about 4.5 hours to realize. Like, no, I don't even know. I almost died on that fucking trip. Legit. I really almost had to go to a Mexican hospital, and I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, that's a no.
They brought the doctor to me.
Yeah, room service.
Yep. Oh my God, that Sunday, the day after, like, we got there on Saturday, and that Sunday is probably the wildest day I've ever experienced.
Oh,
it was crazy.
Of
being sick, like, and horrifying.
You can explain, or you just gonna?
I guess. Well,
I'm still 21. Too.
I guess I could explain. I thought I've already explained it before, but basically, I got kidney stones and a kidney infection on spring break, as you both know. And now everyone knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did, and it sucked. So
he still made it to the city one night. This place had 8,000 people. It was the craziest night.
Yeah, 5,000 person venue, sold 8,000 tickets, and I'm a champion.
That's
absolute warrior.
I made it on the booze cruise as well. Everyone can attest to that.
How was that? I heard some stories.
Booze cruise was lit. But the problem was that I felt at any moment that I could just spew because the stone. So no, but the problem, dog, was that Sunday we woke up and we were all in a world of hurt, dog. That was we were all like day one spring break, like, okay, this is it. But
wake up 8 a.m. throw on some Future.
No, this was not that kind of day. So later in the week, I was throwing up a lot until the point where I kept wanting to throw up, but there was no longer anything coming.
Oh, great.
That's
so
horrible.
Yeah, so I was like, I know something's wrong at this point, and then my back just started to hurt like way more and more. I didn't know what was going on. But we leave to go get breakfast. And then I'm like, I got to sit down, guys. So I sit down on like some beach chair, and I just like lay there for like 2 minutes, and I'm like, bro, like I'm dead ass gonna throw up again, like, and I'm not even close to the room, like not even remotely close. So I run to the bathroom, and I just sit there like, and I'm starting to sweat now, and I'm like, oh no, dude, I'm so fucked at this point. Probably 5 to 8 minutes later, like just nothing, just sitting like head in my hands. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go find them at breakfast. And so the way that this resort was set up was there's a pool through the middle and a bridge goes over, and that's the only way you can get from one side to the other. So I cross this bridge, and I get to the other side, and I go, I gotta sit down again, bro. Like, this is bad. And now I'm on the other side of the bridge, not even further from my room. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to throw up in front of all these people. So I run, and the way that the trash cans were, like, they had, like, a lid on it. Yeah. But, like, it was all open. So I just, like, dug my head in, and then I just ran back to my room as fast as I could. Didn't have a key, didn't have anything. And luckily, one of my roommates was walking down to go get breakfast at that point, and I look him dead in the eyes and I go, take me to the room right now. I went back, and then later that's when I was on the bed, like, writhing in pain because the stones were
moving,
calcifying.
Did you ever have the Domino's pizza right off the bus at like 4 a.m., 3 a.m.?
In Cancun?
In Cancun?
No.
It was not Domino's.
I would imagine not.
The people were dressed in Domino's gear, like apparel. These boxes didn't even say Domino's. I still got one. I ate the whole thing in about 3 minutes.
They were impersonating Domino's employees.
Dude, I threw the whole thing up. Some of it might have went in the pool. So,
oh my God, dude.
It was like as I was walking, it was like an easy bake oven pizza.
Oh, ew.
Dude.
Food poisoning.
More brick than
it's not delivery,
guaranteed.
it's DiGiorno. Ugh. Dude. Yeah, that place is just like, I don't even know. I can't even wrap my head around it, dude. How crazy that shit was.
It's a great time.
But it was an awesome time.
So, you know how Stop and Shop is on strike?
Holy shit.
I've heard.
Yep.
It's the worst thing ever. So me and Matt went to Shaw's the other day. And let me tell you something about Shaw's. Shaw's is fucking weird as shit. So weird, dude. Shaw's it's almost fake.
Shaw's Market.
I go, Matt, this place looks like a movie set.
Home of
It's
the
so
Boston
generic.
Red Sox.
Really?
And then we were walking down the aisle, and this guy turns towards us, looks at you know how they say like what's in each aisle.
Yeah.
He turns to, he goes, "That doesn't even make sense. How do you put snacks, pizza, and breakfast in the same aisle?" Bro, they had snacks, pizza, and breakfast in the same aisle at Shaw's. What is that?
That makes no
what
sense.
the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Dude, what kind of setup is that?
Oh,
Bro, it's almost fake. Like it
did
doesn't
you
even
try
seem
going
real.
to Dave's?
Yeah, what?
Mad dude, they
Oh,
were
yeah,
parking on the
improv.
grass.
Holy
The Dave's in
shit.
Wakeford, they were parking on the grass because there was no spots.
No way.
Yeah.
Because no one can go to Stop and Shop?
Yeah.
So many.
And is no
people.
one going? I just there's a local grocery store near my apartment, so
Yeah.
I haven't gone to Stop and Shop in a while.
Yeah.
Are they all outside? Like,
There's a
Oh,
picket
yeah,
line.
yeah,
You have to
these
cross the
signs.
picket line.
I've heard
and
they're
some of them
yelling at people
Yeah.
while they drive in.
some of them
swearing at
are
'em.
some of them are closed because they can't find enough like temporary employees.
oh my god.
But Matt goes, "Go back to work. I hate Shaw's." Mad
My aunt
funny.
said the one by her because she works in the Citizens in the Stop and Shop. She said it's starting to stink of rotten food.
Yeah, they have to be
oh,
using
rancid.
millions.
Oh,
Just
wait,
just food
just
going bad.
millions.
Wait, so
thousands
is
in produce.
there's literally
No one,
nobody in there?
no one going. Yeah,
What
If-
is the
if
issue?
there are workers, it's like limited.
I don't know. I heard they want more pay.
Some union contract
Yeah.
probably. But
That's insane.
I didn't even know Stop and Shop had a union.
Yeah,
I thought it was
sure.
about the robots.
the cleaning robots.
Hey, maybe it is.
Dude, I mean, that's wild. I
They
didn't
want
realize.
job
I thought it was
security.
like certain employees. I
Hand
didn't
in
realize just every employee just letting all the food on the shelves go bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a bad one.
there's not enough people to go buy it.
Management hasn't caved. When will they cave?
They have to be losing millions.
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 It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be.
The losses will
Big.
be huge.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's very unfortunate because Stop and Shop is like,
Fire.
yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Very convenient, you know. Dave's, you can go get the local produce. I don't even know.
Well,
if it is
Dave's
local.
Hot Bar is the fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know too many.
General Tso's.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you could
the
just end it right there.
Yeah,
That's about it. That's all you
that's a
need.
fan favorite.
Yeah, that is.
That's got to be their number one item, guaranteed.
I'd have
Their,
to
their
say
pizza's
for
not
sure.
bad
Their
either,
Pizza too.
Oh, bro.
Wow. They
Their
have
pizza's
some.
but it's just more expensive.
Is it?
Everything there is more expensive. Yeah, it's like
Oh, then yeah,
than Stop and Shop. Yeah,
because it's a what is it? Is it like it's a private?
it's like a local grocer.
Fuck them.
Well-
Fuck Dave.
They're rich as shit. That family.
Yeah,
They're
you
so
know,
rich.
you know 'em?
They've
No,
expanded.
I've seen their
pretty
houses
rapidly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in. They have one in Smithfield near Bryant. Yeah, it was bomb.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was in an Uber this morning.
Why?
What?
Why were
What'd
you in
you
an
do
Uber
last
this
night?
morning?
Did you go-
Yeah, where did you
Did you go out
go?
in Boston?
Where did you go, bud?
Yeah, I went out in Boston.
Oh, nice. What bar? What bar?
West End Johnny's.
Hell yeah, that's a spot.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm realizing that Jack and Cokes are not the best drunk for me anymore.
Really?
Why's that?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. It just wasn't. It wasn't like. Wasn't having the best time. I was just kind of like drinking. I
down
didn't
on
feel like I
yourself,
was getting
spinning?
drunk at all. And no, I just didn't feel like I was really getting drunk at all. And like I was kind of just looking around like, this is all right. Like,
You weren't getting drunk? Were you not drinking enough of them?
No, I was having plenty of them, but they were also expensive.
You don't get drunk off one beer, Alex.
You had a pregame.
No, yeah. Well, either way,
Cheaper liquor.
cheaper. Well, I had like a couple beers, and it was just not the ideal.
Yeah.
Not the point of the story. The point of the story is, you guys ever get a talkative Uber?
Oh, the worst.
Not really.
Talkative Ubers, especially in the morning. I don't want to say a word. I'll say good morning and goodbye.
I got a full history lesson this morning.
On what? Notre Dame Cathedral?
No.
Oh, shit.
So this guy James, he has two kids. His two sons. One
Does he
lives.
want you to babysit?
One. God forbid, dude. He's a retired guy. He's two kids, but one of them is a
Uber's
cancer
Uber.
surgeon in Los Angeles,
Must be lonely.
and the other one makes millions of dollars somewhere in Virginia. Bought his son in Virginia. Bought him Super Bowl tickets. He went to the Super Bowl.
And he's an Uber driver?
He's retired. He doesn't work. So he just does Uber during
To
the
talk
day.
to people because he
do
gets
stuff.
lonely.
Yeah, well, and
What a sad life.
on the
this man lives.
side, he does Boston tours. Like,
Oh my god.
In his car.
no. That's what I thought. That's what
Private
I thought.
tours.
I was wondering. I was
So
like,
that sounds like where you go to die.
that's what I thought it was. but
Private
no.
Boston tours.
He goes
in my Toyota
He goes on
Corolla.
like the buses, like on like
trunk.
on a bus, and he gets like a vest on and everything.
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Yeah. Oh my god. So he told me that, and listen, this is what he's saying. I don't know if it's true or not. Whatever. But he said that you know why the Ivy League is called the Ivy League?
Why?
Because when it first started, it was consisted of 4 teams, and the Roman numeral for 4 is IV. So it's the Ivy League.
Shout out J4.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
It makes sense, but I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And then he was like, his favorite thing to tour is Lexington and Concord. And so he's like, yeah, I really just love doing it. And he was bragging because he said one time he had an American history professor on his tour. And he's like, talk about nerves, huh? And I was like, yeah, man, talk about those nerves. I can't even imagine.
You must have been pooping.
How did
yourself.
you go on? I can't imagine.
How did you even perform?
So he
the
goes.
tour?
So he said he did it, and he's like, yeah. And what I really love about how I do it is, I don't just tell them about the dates or anything like that. I really make them feel it. I have people sobbing on my tours.
What?
And he's like, yeah. So I take the people out. I get them off the bus. I draw a line in the sand, and I say, stand on that side of the line. And I say, all right, imagine on that side, the world's best army, most equipped, best trained, everything is standing right there. And on the side of the line you're standing is one farmer with a musket and a fucking shovel or some shit. And he's like, and all because of that one farmer standing up or standing off that army, you're all standing here today.
What?
And I'm like, at first I was like, what the fuck? And then, but he's like, yeah, so they're really feeling it. And this American history professor came up to him and was like, I maybe have my PhD in American history. You taught me some stuff today. And I was like, man, you got to be the best tour guide on the planet.
He was probably rock solid after that.
But he's just one of those guys who just wanted to tell you all about him.
Yeah, right?
Dude,
My son makes millions of dollars. He's a
what
cancer
time was this
researcher.
at?
8:30, 9.
Wow.
Yeah, it was tough.
That's tough.
I got an ear off. He talked my ear off, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, but it was just talking to Ubers, bro. They are something else.
Because honestly, they got some weird ass lives. Like, that's so random.
Yeah.
And you didn't even ask for that.
I said, hey, James, how you doing today? And then
He said, good, my son makes millions of dollars. I'm a tour. I love Lexington and Concord. I once made a history professor cry.
Yeah.
And now I'm retired, and I'm an Uber driver.
But he doesn't drive at night because those are when the crazies come, only during the day.
That's
those
I'm
are-
retired. I'm adding some creativity to Uber. Maybe I'm getting an Uber boat, doing some.
When I'm
some
retiring,
water traffic,
I'm not going to
you know?
drive people around.
No, absolutely not. Enjoy your life.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just worked for 65 years. Now I just want to drive other people around to where they have to go. It's really relaxing.
Maybe he like sneaks in tours while he's giving the Uber.
We fucking did this morning to me. I learned everything about him.
Did you
And
give him any stars?
I'll do it right now.
Most of the time, I forget.
There you go, James.
until
5
the
stars.
Give him
Wow.
a detailed
stars.
review.
No, no, fuck that. You got 5 stars.
But Ubers at night, they really do save lives.
Well,
No shit.
they also, worst case scenarios take them, which is bad.
Oh yeah, recently that's been.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's happened a few times in Boston, I believe.
What, like drunk driving? Or like
no,
they
no,
kill him?
They take them.
What?
I believe
Yeah.
2 people
There's
in like
a-
the past at least 4 months.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fucked up.
that's really
Yeah, so that's why you
concerning.
need to be aware of, like, there's a little feature on the Uber app where you can, like, every time you get in an Uber, you can share it with, like, what person, that you're getting in an
Oh,
Uber,
that's dope.
and it can track it, and you can put it, like, send it, at this certain time.
Send
And one
it.
of the options is send every time I go in an Uber.
Oh wow,
So-
that's dope.
Be aware, people.
Well,
Yeah,
safety
stay
safe.
safety
Stay safe
tip
out there.
number
It's a
1 on the
dangerous
Madoians
world.
and Friends.
Yeah. So, this is going to be a recurring segment. No.
Sneaky little safety tips.
Sneaky safety tips from the Doys. Oh, fuck.
I was thinking the other day, like, cause like the whole Notre Dame Cathedral thing,
Yep.
but it's kind of unrelated to that.
Okay.
But
I
it
was
made me
thinking
think.
about this
It
one
made
thing,
no.
but-
It like sparked my thought on this.
Yeah.
How the royal family are just normal ass people that people are obsessed with and like bow down to, and they really don't do much.
Yeah, it's just all the perspective thing. Like,
Yeah. Like Queen Elizabeth doesn't really do anything. Or whatever her name is.
Yeah, but a lot of people wouldn't consider her
Whatever
just
queen
a
we're
normal
on.
person because she's, over
She's
the-
royal.
yeah.
Royal. But she's literally does the same thing as you and I.
Oh yeah,
She
'cause
takes
it's
poops
just-
like us. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
gets dressed
Everybody
like us.
poops.
I know. And the fact that they're just like another person, but people think they're like some godlike being.
Yeah.
Like Prince of William's a freaking squid,
Yeah, he's interesting looking.
but his wife's slamming. So I mean, I guess you get away with that. But you know what I mean? How they're just regular people.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's a regular.
and
person.
people bow
Crazy.
down, and the slightest thing they do is
Yeah.
headline worthy.
It's insane.
Yeah, speaking of slamming, you guys should have seen those Barstool ring girls last night at Rough and Rowdy.
You were there.
Sheesh. No, just watching.
How is that? Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good topic to bring up.
Oof. Bro,
Explain.
that was one hell of a purchase by Portnoy. I tell you.
He bought Rough and Rowdy.
Yes, he bought
Oh, I
the
thought they
rights.
created that.
It's now like Barstool Brawl LLC. It's it was in West Virginia last night, and holy shit,
It's just
it
random
was
dudes
West
going out.
Virginia.
Yeah. What?
It's just random dudes going at each
It's
other.
just some
Yeah, you
backcountry
got
hicks.
some big motherfuckers fighting in that ring.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, some of them
And
are.
also there's 30 fights.
Holy
What?
fuck!
Yeah, so they
How much do you pay for that?
it's like $19,
That's
or you
nothing.
can get like Barstool Gold and shit.
Do you
But
do that?
not free advertisement. Pay them.
Yeah, Barstool,
No,
where you
not-
go with the sponsorship.
Not Barstool
Shit, yeah.
Gold, but just the $19.99 stream version.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was
For 30 fights of some pretty fucking funny
30
shit.
fights, and then there might have been another 10 in the crowd.
No way.
No
Yes,
way.
it was unbelievable. At one point, the camera wasn't even on the ring; it's on the crowd. The
And there's a
cat's
fu-
like another one, boom.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
West Virginia looks like a wild place.
Yeah, I can only imagine. And like, were the fights entertaining?
Some of the fight, I mean, some people get up there in cowboy boots and jeans.
Do
and
people
they're
get like knocked the fuck out?
Yes.
Oh, that's dope.
Some people get knocked out.
Oh
like,
my god.
but there are some crazy motherfuckers in that ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, they some know how to fight, some don't. One guy, I think they were calling him Thor at the end. He's probably like 6'4", 300 pounds, but he's a beast.
Jesus.
He knocked some guy out that was the same size as him, just one hit right to the side of the head.
Oh my
Do they
God.
fight multiple times or they only fight once? There was
It depends on the knockout.
what?
Huh?
I think one person repeat fighted. I think one person fought twice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
And is there a winner? Like, what
oh
is?
yeah, winner gets $500.
But how is it 30? So is it like a tournament? Like you win in the fight, you move on? Like
I
how
think
does that
it's
work?
just like they kind of orchestrate shit talking online between the two people, and then it's just like one fight straight up.
And then
So does each winner
each
get
winner
500?
gets $500?
Yes.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
so.
I thought you meant only one person.
I was wondering how there was 30 different fights and one winner, but now there's a winner per fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But like it's clear who the better fighter.
Oh, that's such a steal for them. They get paid $19 to stream that, and they pay each guy $500. So they're paying.
Yeah, there were 20,000 viewers last night from what I could see.
There's 20,000.
Yeah, it's growing.
So they're paying out like
Yeah,
15K.
This is pure entertainment. The one thing I was upset about is it might have even been halfway through. Portnoy just gets up, leaves. He wasn't even on the mic anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
People probably mad. Yeah.
It-
They're making
but
like over
Saw's three, He
300K.
was sick. He's in the clear. Guess he was sick.
Portnoy. Oh. Yeah, they just did the math on that. If it was 20,000 people each paying $20, that's $400,000, and then $500 per fight for 30 fights is just $15,000. So it's a net profit of like
Brilliant
$375.
concept.
That's nuts.
I mean, they had a lot of security there last night.
I'm sure there's a lot more money involved in an event like that.
Yeah.
but I'm just
State
saying, like
troopers.
on the base level, if that's what it is,
For real.
of just the streaming numbers and what you have to pay to the people who are actually making the whole
Yeah.
thing go on.
Yeah.
That shit is ridiculous. I see it online. And I'm like, definitely want to see it,
Yeah,
but
it is well worth it. They're all the original Stoolies are some of the best entertainers. Like,
yeah,
when are they gonna take over ESPN? They should
they
let them announce it.
That's a
Football
stretch.
game. That would be funny as hell.
no. I want
That's what they're going to do by themselves.
I want Pat McAfee to start getting on that Monday Night Football. Did you see that
No.
when Jason Witten like came out of retirement now
Yeah.
to play, he was like, I got a lot of time in my hands. He would be really good. He's mad funny.
I don't know if they look for that though. If you're funny or not.
Well, I think he's good as well, but it's entertaining. Switch it up a little bit. Yeah, CBS isn't looking for funny. They're looking for Jim Nantz.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like over that type of announcing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
Like
I want to
generic. There he goes on the sweep. Like sick.
30 yards on the flea flicker and first down. It's like, okay, yes, thanks.
I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it adds effect to the game. It's
You don't think if some guy was out there like, I mean, I want them to swear a little bit, but
Really? I don't know.
even just one game.
I don't know.
Holy
I
fucking
think that's-
shit! Did you see that catch? Jesus Christ! That guy's athleticism is off the charts. Fuck.
Tony Romo just saying that.
Yeah.
be awesome.
Eli Manning fucking sucks.
Yeah. Do you see this guy? Holy shit! Who put this arm on him? Thought this was 2008. Jesus Christ! Eli Manning still in the league?
So, would you ever sign up to be in Rough and Rowdy?
Would I ever sign up
Yeah.
to be in Rough and Rowdy? I don't know. Maybe.
Make a quick $500.
Yeah. Probably pretty dope.
I don't know if that's enough for me.
Yeah, some people got their
Clock's clean.
face restructured last night.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
People getting fucked up.
Whew, noses gushing out blood.
Oh
Oh my
god.
gosh.
Is it bare? It's not bare knuckle.
No.
But there's no headgear.
But there's also no
headgear.
When
Yeah.
you're saying they don't know how to fight too, like there's the dudes who like are out there like with the form, but then there's dudes who are just like
Some people
flailing out there, bro.
have no form. They're literally just like walking like this.
Oh my god,
They are laying haymakers. It's unbelievable.
dude! Yeah,
I'm a cowboy from West Virginia.
yeah. All
Small.
that farm work like brings
Yeah.
their shoulders forward because their pecs are too tight, so they're all walking around like this.
Oh
all
my
the time.
god.
Oh shit!
Raising cattle.
Yeah, lifting hay all the time. It's like over there
down the street.
down the street
farm.
at the farm. Yeah, we got the farm. Those cows get pretty annoying sometimes.
Yeah, when their boys get slaughtered.
Oh really?
I feel like
Is that a slaughter farm over there?
What?
I feel like they get killed.
They might, but that's not why they're screaming.
Really? I feel like they're like
It's 'cause
my brother.
No, they're giving birth, dude.
Dude, when they're all going ham,
Oh, when they're all going ham.
I feel like they're like
They're giving birth to.
Charlie's dead.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
No, no, it's when the moms are giving birth, dog. I can't even imagine being the Gibbs next door to that shit. One of the cows just starts screaming, and you get woken up in the middle of the night. And it's like,
Fuck that.
bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're mad loud sometimes.
Get close. Imagine if I always wondered if like we woke up one day and there's just a cow on the street.
That'd be so fucking
Like,
cool. I
there's-
wish one of the bulls like ran
But
out
imagine how,
You let Spanky out. There's a cow.
right?
dude, it's so funny that like they're so close to the road, but on the other side of a fence, so it's not weird. But then
Yeah.
if it was on the other side of the fence in the street, it would be so fucking weird. Like,
Yeah.
why is this here? Even if it was just shifted 5 feet the other way, it would be like, why is this cow here?
This is concerning.
This is insane.
Someone come get your cow.
Someone put this on a leash or something. But when it's on the other side of the fence,
someone
it's the same.
someone
Why
toss a
is there
saddle
even a
on.
farm on our street?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably been here longer than
Yeah.
God knows what.
Grandfather then probably.
Before
But dude,
these
if you've been around here, you know what it looks like. But like, we're in a street with neighborhoods around us, like, and then there's just a farm here
instead of houses, there's a fence for the farm.
for the farm.
Like where the houses line up.
Yeah, like there would be like probably 2 or 3 lots there. No, it's
Yeah.
just farm.
Farm.
So yeah, that's.
Cow pies.
I've gotten shocked by that fence. It
Me
hurts.
too.
Yo, cows are making me think of horses and
And horses are
And a-
making me think of ducks.
a horse. Certified horse last night, Jason Tatum. Money shots. Just the Celtics were shooting like 70% in the second quarter.
They
It
played
was
so bad, and
unbelievable.
they're still winning.
Dude,
I don't get it,
dude.
I
They're
think it's-
playing so bad, and they're still winning.
It's bad.
It's crazy.
Jaylen Brown was the leading scorer. Am I
Yeah.
correct? Yeah. That's. I mean
Dude.
that you need that. You need each one of those first 6 guys seven maybe that we have.
7.
Each one of them has to have a game where they can go off. Like he has a 25-point game. Gordon has a 25-point. Like each one of them has a game where their game was that one. But like the rest of them just were playing like shit.
Bro, they played horrible
night?
defense.
I thought last night was a pretty okay.
I thought
game.
last night was so ugly.
It's just ugly, bro. It's just
The
sloppy
shot, the open
basketball.
shot, the wide open shots they always hit, like Al Horford when they kick it out to him and he's wide open. He sinks those threes. Terry, he sinks those threes. Everyone just missed wide open shots,
Yeah.
and they played no defense. They were letting them get to the
They haven't
rim.
been playing defense a lot.
Unreal.
But I'm wondering also, that's stupid, but it's like, if they think that they're going to win the series, like, hang back on defense a
It
little
should
bit.
be a sweep.
It should be.
It should be a sweep, but it should be way more of a sweep than it has been so far.
Absolutely.
I
We're going to
was
get our
concerned
ass kicked next
If we
round
even
if we don't
lost
step it
one
up.
game to the Pacers, I'd be way more concerned.
Yeah.
Are they, like, testing out the waters with, like, shooting from mid-range?
Who?
Like, Tatum specifically. I feel like he's not driving the ball as much.
No,
He's kind of
I don't know.
settling.
I feel like he's getting way too pretty. Our,
Yeah.
dad, our
That's-
dad was saying this.
I was going to say that because he just wants to be that like Kevin Durant shooter guy.
Yeah.
When he needs to be more of like a kind of like a Paul George, not like I think he'll be better.
He
than
just
Paul
needs to, like, when he catches the ball, he needs to go score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's confident or maybe even strong enough
Marcus?
yet.
I
I
think,
think
so.
at one point the Celtics hit, like, maybe 8 threes in a row.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't even feel the need to drive. Just
I don't know if I saw, if you're talking about the second quarter, I don't know if I saw much of that, but I watched the whole second half.
That's
and it was
certified horse, Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
That was fucking so funny.
I still think they can beat the Bucks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Bucks
absolutely.
don't do much for
the
me.
thing is, we have such a spread out skill set. Meanwhile, it's pretty much the same, but
Yeah, but it's diversified at least a
Oh.
little bit.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Bucks is like it's Giannis and some pretty good role
Dude,
players.
the Celtics can literally go 5 in, 5 out,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the best part about the Celtics.
which is insane.
Dude, the cool thing about the Celtics,
Celtics run deep.
the Celtics
Green,
always
green
have,
runs deep.
Oh my god, the Celtics always have random role players that I feel like would never even really be on a different team. Like Semi Ojeleye and like Gershon Yabusele.
Mhm.
Like I don't think they would play on any other team.
No, they would.
You think Yabusele would be in the league if he was on any other team? Than the Celtics?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to see some of these NBA benches. They're trash.
Okay, fair.
He's better than RJ Hunter, and RJ Hunter always gets picked up.
Yeah, he does.
He always gets picked up. Why the Celtics got him back? No clue.
Yeah, it is crazy.
And
Though
we
to
pick-
s-
Go
oh,
ahead.
sorry.
No.
It's
Mine's
crazy to
relevant.
see like players leave like that. Think like, yeah, they're big role players on the Celtics.
I
Like,
got to get
they're
out
gonna
here and
a
get some more
big
money.
contract.
Yeah, bro.
And then they just like phase out. Like, who even thinks of Jamison Crowder anymore?
Jamison Crowder.
Whew.
The wide receiver?
Oh Jesus, I'm fucking up right here.
Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder, big mistake right there. Big mix up.
He's a solid player on the Jazz, but he was definitely better on the Celtics.
Avery Bradley.
Yeah, exactly.
Good defender, but
Well, him
Well, James
like his
Crowder.
career just like he's
Phased
had
out.
injuries.
oh, did he?
Ed.
I mean, I feel like Brad Stevens makes everyone better. He made Isaiah Thomas into an all-star.
An all-star, an MVP.
Yeah,
He was a top 5 MVP candidate.
true.
And now he doesn't
So-
even play.
Exactly.
That's insane.
They said we're good. Imagine that.
Yeah, I can't.
You come back from an injury, you're like, no, we're doing really well. Like, we're good.
Peace. Jesus. But yeah, I just need them to, get to the finals. That's it.
Yeah.
Just get to the finals.
Yeah,
Mhm.
please. I'd love to go to another parade. The Pats parade was sick. The Sox parade was sick. We need another.
I've never been to a parade.
We've definitely talked about this on the podcast. Has it ever happened where the one city's all 4 teams have
No.
won?
I don't think so.
I
feel like it'd be talked about more.
think it has a while. It was a while ago though.
I just feel like it would be more of a thing if people thought.
Yeah.
Because if it we don't necessarily like the Patriots, but we don't like the Patriots. But if it was the Patriots, the Red Sox, the Celtics, and the Bruins all won their championship in the same year,
That's definitely not happened before.
I think it's happened
100%.
in Michigan, but it was 3 teams: MLB, NFL, NHL.
okay, that's still wild.
Yeah.
Wow. That
mean,
must have
we're
been a
on
long
the
time
way.
ago.
It's just insane that they're all relevant and all like at the top of their sports.
Yeah.
Like the Bruins, they lost last night, but
Yeah, I don't think they're going to win.
Believe
from my
me, no.
understanding was that they were having a very good season.
Every
It's a playoff.
Boston team, I'd say, besides
Just
the
a check
Pats, even though the Pats pay a little bit, the Sox pay a crazy amount to be relevant.
It's baseball too.
Yeah.
But it pays off
Yeah.
quite literally.
Yeah. Unless you're the Yankees, haven't won a fucking World Series since 2009. Ooh, you
Jeez.
hate to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 27 rings, dude. Net.
Net.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, move on.
yeah.
Yeah, well, the Celtics.
Had to get that troll
Well,
job.
the Celtics better fucking win soon, or it's been a decade from them too.
Yeah, for real.
Jesus.
They're there. They're almost there. They just
I
need
know.
to figure it out.
They just need, new players.
You think?
No, I was just like Kevin, not Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, stuff like that. I was just kidding.
Would you trade Jason Tatum straight up for
No.
Kevin Durant?
What? Yeah.
No fucking shit, Gibby.
Yeah. What the
He's
fuck?
the best player in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, some people are saying no.
Who?
I don't know.
Kevin Durant, that's never been talked about.
That would be a crazy trade.
Well, it's been talked about a sign and trade, but it's not straight up for Jason Tatum.
What?
You haven't heard that?
No.
Oh,
Like
he would.
the Warriors would sign with the he would sign with the
and then be
Warriors.
traded to the
Yeah, I know
Celtics.
how it
Yeah.
works, but like
You haven't heard that?
no.
Oh, Windhorst said that.
For who? Our whole team?
I don't know. No, Gordon was a part of it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not saying
Gordon? Get him the fuck out of here. For Kevin Durant? Bro.
Then what are you saying right now? You're like on the say. Are you would?
I'm saying I would think we'd have to give up our whole squad
I
for
said not just Gordon Hayward.
KD trade.
Gordon Hayward's a good player. I still don't think he's back to full speed. Though.
No, but he's
No,
getting there. He's definitely getting there.
The last few games of the season, or when he played, he was getting there.
Have you heard the possible scenario? Bobby was telling me about this yesterday about the Cavs trading for Gordon Hayward.
I heard that they want to, but
Yeah. What the hell are they
Who
gonna
are we
give?
get?
yeah, right. What the
They
fuck?
are ass.
And why would we give up Gordon Hayward for anything less than
Oh, like a
any? Yeah,
great pick.
Gordon Hayward's good. He's a good player.
yeah, he's good. Next season will be
Don't
great.
trade him. I have his jersey. Don't.
The only jersey I've ever bought in my entire life. Well, not my entire life. The only real jersey I bought since I've been like a older person was fucking Odell, and he left.
You have an Odell jersey?
I had one.
Really?
Yeah.
You got rid of it?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
It's in a box over there.
Really?
What do you think that trade did to the Giants organization?
Okay, I got a bold. It's not bold. It's very, very true. This motherfucker, Dave Gettleman, is either driving this organization into the ground,
Yeah.
or he's got some master fucking plan that we're gonna win like 2 Super Bowls out of.
Dude,
It's either one or the other.
Yeah.
It's either one of the. It's either gonna
You
turn
know
out
why
really
it's
bad.
one or
you know
Yeah,
why I think it's the first one that he's really just trying to fuck with the Giants is because of the quote that he just said. And he said, "We went into last season to see if Eli Manning could prove
And
that
he still can't-
and he,
yeah,
that
and
he
he
could be a
did.
quarterback, and he
Fuck.
did it." And I was like, "Bro, how the fucking shit are you an NFL GM looking at the games we're all watching and seeing? Yeah, Eli Manning is good. He should still be out there.
Yeah.
We welcome the Giants for prime time.
I want to go to that game.
I want to go to that game. You don't want Saquon.
bro.
That's the one aspect of the game we're gonna have to shut down. Bill Belichick takes that away. What are the Giants doing?
Evan Ingram,
Eli, throw that ball.
Sterling
Sterling
Shepard,
Shepard.
a fucking
Dude,
Golden
he's
Tate.
not. He's not bad. And the number one, the Patriots. The Patriots aren't that good.
They play well
They're not that good.
No?
The Patriots, bro. Who are your wide receivers? You're signing broken ankle Demarius Thomas out of
Broken
Gibby.
ankle?
You should get signed for wide receiver. They're so desperate. Jesus Christ.
Broken ankle. He tore
Tore his
his
Achilles.
James
Yeah.
White, you could almost count James White as a wide
You
receiver.
could count Saquon Barkley as a wide receiver.
Yeah.
You
he
could
does it
count
all.
Saquon Barkley as a
Saquon
goddamn
Barkley
quarterback.
is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a best running back in the league.
And he will be for the next 10 years. As long as he stays on the Giants.
Gurley has got to be hurt. How about that Super Bowl performance?
That's tough.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Yeet.
that one stinks.
What are you looking up right now?
I'm trying to fucking see.
It was just a
the
quote that he
past
said
wide
that he
receivers
said
are?
that it's not out of the realm of possibility that Kevin Durant could go to Boston, and the scenario in which it would have to happen was that Kevin Durant would have to get signed and traded.
No,
to
I just like
Boston.
to see what people think of what they'd have to give up.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing.
It was
I
like
thinking.
Gordon Hayward and like not Terry Rozier specifically, but like a Terry Rozier kind like player.
Dude,
Like,
there's no way. We'd have to give
Why
him more than
wouldn't-
that.
I don't
If
and
that
picks
was the
and picks.
trade-
There's more than that.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying it's not just players.
Would you do
like, there's
first
a
round
bunch of
Gordon
stuff.
Hayward and Rozier for Durant?
You do. I
Wait,
would
in a
do
heartbeat,
anything.
right?
Without even blinking an eye, I'd be like, yes, absolutely.
Do it now.
How old is
Absolutely.
Durant?
20,
30.
No,
No?
28.
Really? Wow, that's crazy.
Look it up.
I feel like he's like 30.
31. No, not 31.
No?
Yeah, he's 30.
30.
Yeah, 30. Best player.
Damn,
in
I
the
didn't know
league.
Steph Curry was 31.
Yeah,
Best player in the
Steph's
world.
old as shit.
Wow.
Steph's been in the league a long time.
Yeah.
How long
since-
did it take him to get like
Good.
A long
all-star
time.
good, right?
About 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
Dude, that's what that was what
Where'd
the
he go,
one thing
Davidson?
about
Yeah.
Steph Curry that I was going like at the time when people were saying he's the best player ever was like, dude, he's had 1.5 good seasons. Like no one even.
I mean, he's had more than that now, but
no.
Yeah.
At the time, this was
Yeah.
2016. I'm
Yeah.
saying he's had 1.5 good seasons. Like,
Yeah.
what is everyone talking about?
Mhm.
Does everyone? And then people were like, Steph Curry's 28. Like, yeah, he's 28. He's been in the league 9 years.
he's been on that boof ass team.
Yeah,
Boof.
I
He did shit on that team, like nothing, like nothing.
Yeah, I saw a meme about Greg Monroe. If you had to guess how old Greg Monroe is, how old did you think?
35.
38.
38, 35? He's 28 years old.
Really? But the thing about Steph Curry, like you were Monte Ellis's bitch for so long. Like don't even front about that.
I know, he's just so good now.
I know, but still,
Yeah.
you were his bitch for however many years.
Yeah, that's where the runner from the bleachers comes from, or the tunnel.
From him?
Yeah, Monte Ellis
Wow.
did that first in the Warriors.
Wow.
Yeah.
I tell you, Curry could be in the Hall of Fame just from his warm-up shots, though.
Oh, I mean, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
but
yeah, he's definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
So we have you seen this? So we talked about this with Drew. Drew brought up, do you think like Lou Will and Jamal Crawford should be in the Hall of Fame? And then literally last week, the conversation, they just kept asking Lou Will, do you think you should be in the Hall of Fame?
oh really?
Yeah.
I
And he's
didn't
like,
see
yeah,
that.
I've seen a lot of people in the Hall of Fame with a lot less. I do think I should be in it.
Wow.
Isn't that kind of weird though?
Yeah,
Like we've never talked about that.
yeah.
Is Jamal Crawford still a human microwave?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's
He had 50 for the Suns
money
before the
shot.
season ended,
hit start, go.
Yeah, he had 50 points at the end of the last game of the season.
and he's got some of the best handles of all time.
Oh, I wanted the Celtics to pick him up in this free agency.
Oh, that would have been so dope.
That would have been a great player.
There's thoughts
Great
about it.
pickup.
There was thoughts. I was just disappointed he went to the Suns because it's like, bro, what are you gonna
Such
do?
a
What
waste.
are
Yeah.
you doing over there, bro?
Get in that
Holy
bag.
Shit.
Getting that bag
Phoenix
is right.
Suns.
Get in the bag.
So not to take it off the sports topic,
Go
but one thing that I think were you sending the shoe nice videos?
Oh, yeah. Dude, some of those videos.
Bro,
That guy has gone so off the rails. It's crazy.
What is good?
What's going on?
What's good with the Instagram thing of like I will literally do anything.
I will do anything for clout. Like, shut up.
Like, dude, I saw that dude Steve.
Steve will do it.
Steve will do it.
That definitely brought Shoe Nice back to life. He
Yeah.
saw that. He's like, fuck this. He's like, he's
I-
only
I've
drinking
never seen
6
him.
Dude,
Coronas.
exactly though. But that's the thing is, you a person who is like a young guy in the culture, on like all these things, has never even heard of this kid, and he's out there doing the most ridiculous shit to himself, and only
Crazy.
like I don't even know. He's like the amount of alcohol he drinks in like one sitting and like shit like he just
Like,
says random
Yeah, but
shit.
Shoe Nice has been
How-
doing that for years.
I know, but
But
this
the
is
thing
like
about Shoe Nice
this
for me-
generation's version of Shoe Nice.
The thing about Shoe Nice is he used to like, I wouldn't say do normal shit because that man has never done a normal thing in his life. But he used to just like chug a bottle of something. And now that man eats sticks of Elmer's glue like it's his day job. Are you
Bro,
fucking
he was
kidding me?
eating, like,
He's like,
sealant.
1,
Yeah, like
2, Shoe Nice. I'm like, fuck out of here eating glue sticks,
he
you
was eating
freak.
caulk, dude.
Yeah.
He was just shooting.
He's like, I normally
caulk
go
into
with
his
the
mouth.
gray, but I got
Come on.
Nice.
brown.
Come on.
Pause.
Dude.
That's
That was
disgusting.
bad. That was
It's-
bad.
How has he not died yet? His stomach and intestines must be fucked up from that all those
Dude, I just
chemicals.
understand that, and then I was on this Explore page, and because there was like you had sent that, and there's another kid who his Instagram bio was actually I will literally do anything, and he just like doing absolutely the most absurd things I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like Supreme Patty and shit.
Some of these far ends of like
The internet.
Instagram world.
Dude,
They
the,
are
the
they are
Instagram
just
comedy
out there.
bullshit is so stupid. It's so stupid.
Oh.
None of it's funny.
It's like those It's like those girls that get on and do like makeup tutorials. Yeah, so my following wanted to know about my skincare routine. No one gives a shit.
Yeah.
Half of them are dudes.
Like,
I heard you guys.
What do you
a lot of
spend
you
on
guys
your
have been asking me
moisturizer?
for my daily food routine.
bitch, no one asked for that.
You guys, a lot of you guys in the comments have been
Literally
asking
no
for my
one.
diet because and how I just look so thin, and I just want to tell you, it's like no one asked for
It's
that,
called Facetune.
dude. I just don't get it. That's
My
true.
booty looking popping.
There's
you
never
love
been a
that
truer
Facetune.
line. There's never been a truer line than your bitch don't really got no ass. She just poked it out.
You ever catch like morphed objects in the background of girls' pictures because they edit and pinch themselves or something in the
God.
pictures? Unbelievable.
Don't act like you've never done it, Gibby. Get your waist snatched.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But I don't know, dude. The Instagram comedy shit too, like I said, it's just dumb as fuck. That dude who like pretends to be a cop all the time.
Oh, Jacob Berger?
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck is good with him? None of it's funny.
It's not funny.
Dude.
I just think it's funny how corny it is.
It's
Yeah.
dude, I've never seen more corny stuff in my life. I don't know who's laughing at this stuff.
The one he has about the waves is so
Oh
funny.
my god, when he takes it off and it's just
He like goes up to the guy. He's a
yeah, check out my waves and it's
Yeah.
just an ocean wave
Yeah.
video.
no.
Have you seen
He
the-
has the do-rag on too. He has the same color do-rag on. Oh,
Like the people dunking on people in Stop and Shop or like throwing.
oh,
them
Kush
rice.
Poppy playing defense on people in the
Kush
mall.
Poppy. It
Or how
doesn't
about the
make
dude- the
any
dude that does
sense.
the-
Are
the-
you
the walk like this?
You gotta be fucking.
Gotta be honest. I
I like Kush Poppy.
I had done following the other day. I gotta take a little break.
Dude, I think Kush Poppy with the juice is mad
What
funny.
about the dude that walks around like this? With the feet?
Get the fuck out of here! And then he takes a big swig with the big juice bottle and chases it with the little juice on the same juice. Oh my god!
Hey, he knows
That
how to
dude
get
kills
paid.
me. I know, right? Oh my god!
I never understood that. The classic like white background, black text, and then the small video underneath.
Yeah.
Dude, what about the kid that goes into like college classes? He's just smoking pot.
Nelk
in-
Boys?
Oh, Nelk Boys.
Yeah, just smoking pot
That
in
they
the
do
class.
some crazy shit.
Dude, that is bold.
Talking
bold.
how do they not get in any trouble? I mean, if they they probably do.
They get in
but
run-ins with the cops sometimes,
this
so
is
not
it.
too bad.
you just
I need to show you ID. This is my house.
Look, respect me. Take your hat off when you speak to a police officer. Show me respect. Take your hat off.
Girl, what do I have to take my hat off for?
Oh, you didn't tell me you was wavy like that.
What? Wavy? What are you talking about, wavy?
Talking about wait, what am I talking about?
Oh!
You already know.
Oh, cuz.
Yeah, that
I
guy's
ain't
mad
trying
funny,
to drown
bro.
these niggas. You know what I'm saying, man?
How's it
Oh,
looking?
the wave's coming in nice. Let me get that.
It's coming in.
How did
you
it-
win it? You already
Is this what he
know, man.
said?
Yeah, I guess.
We wavy. Where the pictures at, though?
No, hold on. Let me
I love how he gets on the stairs, checks the
Oh, the
waves.
waves in the air. I'm getting all the chocolate honey's.
Oh my god, bro. I saw one where he was like, "Yo, check out my waves," and he pulls off the do-rag, and as he pulls it off, it's a green screen of just his head.
Oh
and
no!
It's an ocean wave and some dude surfing on it.
That's great.
Oh my god, dude, this shit is corny, but it's
Dude, it's like modern day 30-second comedy. It's fucking
dude,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're making that bread though. Off
mean,
making an Instagram
those
skits.
clicks. Speaking of clicks, like, subscribe.
There you go, Gib.
That is a good one. Yeah, like, subscribe.
You know what it is.
What else? Share,
Comment.
comment,
Share to your friends. You know,
watch. Just keep watching.
Just keep watching.
Come on,
keep it.
it's fun.
going.
No, I'm just kidding. We got another new setup.
Nah, not really. We just flipped the table.
I know. Well, that's all we,
We
did
just
the last time.
flipped the
Was flip
switch.
the table.
Flip the switch. Flip.
I don't know nobody who be doing this.
Yep.
But dude, good shit. Fucking, what are we at?
Remember 54?
53, 54. Gib, you got anything else?
Let's see. How about that new Earth song by Little Dicky?
Oh yeah. I forgot we were gonna talk about that.
Holy shit. I
Enlighten
mean,
me.
the song, it's somewhat catchy. You'd think like maybe the target age is like 6 to 10.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
no.
but it talks about weed. Like,
But then,
Snoop Dogg.
throughout the video, there's pot. There's they're talking about being a squirrel, getting your nut.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Miguel says about getting his nut
Jesus.
What is this song for and about?
to just bring awareness to how the Earth is so great. But it's like kind of a spoof.
It's Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky and like 25
20
other
artists.
people.
You got Bieber.
So it's like,
fucking
what is it,
Ariana
like
Grande.
We Are the World, but with Lil Dicky?
Dude,
Yeah, it's We Are the World, but
is like a play off of that.
but like a worse version.
Bro,
Oh my god, dude.
the video.
Lil
When
Dicky.
I first got told to look at it, and I was like, all right, I'll tune in. I made it to the baboon. When Bieber starts singing, I just had to shut
That's
it
the
off.
first
It just-
bourbon. Yeah,
the
Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Halsey, Zach Brown, Haley Steinfeld, Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart, Adam Levine, Shawn Mendes, Charlie Puth, Sia, Miley Cyrus, Lil Jon, Rita Ora, Miguel, Katy Perry, Lil Yachty, Ed Sheeran, Meghan Trainor, Joel Embiid, Tory Lanez, John
Go play
Legend,
basketball. Practice. It's
Backstreet
playoff
Boys,
time.
Bad Bunny, Psy, and Chris Wu.
Psy, the fucking
Gangnam Style,
dude?
yeah.
Bro, that's got to be
Joel
the weirdest
Embiid's part
grouping of
was
people
fresh.
I've ever heard.
Love Africa.
Yeah, I was
Is
like,
that what he says?
Yeah.
Does he sing?
it sounded pretty
Kinda.
lit. Dude, it seems like
Some
they could
auto-tune.
almost like get that into a movie.
It definitely could be.
Yeah,
It's like a Disney movie, but like an R-rated Disney.
it's pretty cool. Brings a lot of people together.
Is it animated?
Feature.
Yes,
Yes.
it's really good animation. I'll give it that.
I
Kid
guess I'm
opens
gonna
up
have
a
to-
book and it's just a jungle.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to watch it after this.
Also, before we got off, I think we wanted to talk about Koch Eye Associates.
I was.
Did we talk
listening
about
to
that
the
last
la-
time?
I was
Or was
listening
it-
to.
Yeah, well, you did
I
'cause
think it
you
was.
You did? Yeah.
Was it Drew? I think it was Drew's episode.
Yeah, it was
Where
last week.
I was watching that and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm hearing about it through some people I know out here in North Kingstown, but did you see this happen? Like you saw the
No, I was going on Post Road and I was approaching Koch and the cop told me to stop, and I looked to my right and the truck was halfway in the building, and I was like, holy fuck! And then I had to wait
Oh,
for
shit.
the tow truck to come.
Oh my.
don't drink and drive, folks.
That was broad daylight. That was at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Don't
ran
drink and drive.
into a building.
That doesn't change anything in this.
Yeah, still don't. But yeah, I don't know how it happened.
That shit is too
Crazy.
funny.
Now it's all boarded up.
Imagine if.
It's a great day
imagine-
to
I
have a
can
day.
only
Yeah,
imagine. Like,
that was a great day to have it.
the
Have a
person.
day. I'm gonna drive into Kochai.
I can only imagine the person that was in their
Wait for my
appointment is like in the chair.
That's what my dad said. He goes, someone must have been late for their appointment.
The person's in the chair getting their eyes checked out, and the doctor's like mad fucking close, and they're just sitting there, and all of a sudden they're just like,
God, I hope no one was hurt.
Yeah, that would.
oh, I don't,
Jesus.
yeah, that'd be so
Right through
fun.
the waiting room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my.
They had
God.
been going pretty fast to enter the building. Like
A
not
brick
like
building.
make a dent. Like
Half
go
squad.
through.
Brick
Oh.
squad.
Jesus.
Oh, that's funny. Is that it?
That's all I had.
That's all you got?
Hey.
Is that all you got?
Yeah,
been a
I
pleasure.
guess. It's been a great time here.
Yeah, this went quick. This was a good
Yes.
Yeah, hell
one.
yeah.
But Gib, where can they find you? Where can the people
Well,
Where can they
Instagram.
find me? Well,
Instagram plug it? What do you got going on?
Instagram. I don't know if you want to follow me. Notorious Gib 523. I think that's my Twitter handle as well.
We'll link it up in the description.
Yeah,
I'll link up this video for sure. You better get some impressions on this podcast. Let's go.
Like, subscribe, comment, share it with
comment in there.
share it with your friends.
Yeah, it doesn't
Go
have to say
Celtics.
much.
Go Sox. Go Bruins.
Put a period. I don't care. Just
Yeah.
put something.
Say, Gib was
Han.
great.
Maybe Han.
Yeah,
E.
anything you want. But
Oh, would you
subscribe
just?
So you don't miss out. Or would you just? OWJSU. But yeah,
Oh,
subscribe
would
so
you
you
just
don't
shut
miss
the fuck
out. Would you actually shut the fuck up?
DYUAHY.
Oh my god. All right. Well, now that we're trying to close this out, actually subscribe, like it, whatever. We already said it. Thanks for tuning in to episode 11 of the Madoian and Fred podcast. We will see you next week for episode 12.
Peace.
Peace.